The Ark of the Covenant was a holding place of evidence. You know, the golden pot of manna had been placed in there previously. Aaron's rod that budded was placed in there as a testimony. The pot of manna was a testimony of God's provision for his people. Aaron's rod that budded was showing that the tribe of Levi, they were to be the priests in the tabernacle. The Ten Commandments, the Ark sometimes was called the Ark of his testimony for the Ten Commandments. And then you had the blood of bulls and goats on the east side of the mercy seat. That's another testimony of the old covenant, of the old sacrifices. And then on the western side of the mercy seat, you had the blood of Jesus. So this is a holding place of evidence, the Ark of the Covenant, and that's what's going to be shown to planet Earth. And something unique here, I believe in this text, Wyatt did also believe, Revelation 11:19. Let's take a look at this. And the temple of God was opened in heaven, and they were seen in his temple the ark of his testament. And there were lightnings and voices and thunderings and an earthquake and great hail. Now wait a minute, some people say this is in the third heaven where the New Jerusalem is, but are there lightnings, thunderings, and earthquake or great hail in the New Jerusalem? I say no. This sounds like the final plagues. Let's take a look up here also where it says opened in heaven. If you take a look at that Greek word Uranus, the first definition is sky. This is a first heaven event or the atmosphere of this earth. And so let's take another look at this. And the temple, now the most important temple would be where the Ark of the Covenant is today, the cave temple. So let's take another look. And the cave temple of God was opened in heaven, or in this case, the sky of planet Earth. And there were seen in his cave temple the ark of his testimony, or testament. And there were lightnings and voices and thunderings and an earthquake and great hail. This is an end-time event near the time of the plagues. Planet Earth is going to see the ark of his testament. This is a worldwide atmospheric around the entire world, the first heaven. Everyone's going to see this, a worldwide event. So I believe Revelation 11:19 is speaking of this going to take place soon.
Fascinating. That is amazing. Thank you for bringing this out today. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming today, Kevin.
Appreciate it.
Now, we have one more episode to come. Noah's Ark is going to be coming up in our next episode. Until then, until we see you next time, thank you for supporting this program. If you'd like more information on